deep, waking the giants from their ancient sleep. I stand upon the cliffs of jagged chalk, listening to the way the spirits talk.
L'acqua si innalza con forza suprema, mentre la terra sotto i piedi trema.
The salt is stinging in the morning gale against the canvas of a weathered sail.
The flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, where the spirit glows.
Abissi oscuri rivelano il tesoro, sotto le onde di zaffiro ed oro.
I feel the surge within my very lungs, speaking in 1,000 liquid tongues.
The pressure builds beneath the surface tension.
A blue world beyond our comprehension.
Don't fight the current,
Let the water take every promise that we meant to break.
the flood is coming to reclaim the shore.
Nothing will be as it was before. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away.
Let the tsunami of the heart descend, until the broken coastline start to mend.
Immersion in the mercy of the sea, the only way to set the prisoner free. Maria Sali, rising higher. Surrender to the power of the rising tides, where the secret of the ocean hides. Wash the wreckage from the sandy bay, carry the remnants of the past away. Rising tides, rising tides, flowing over.
L'onda ci porta.
Rising tides, the wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
Nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain, absorbing all the residue of pain.
A solitary plea against the vastness of the black,
with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Midnight prayer, the weight we have to bear.
ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise toward the velvet ceiling of the skies.
I offer up the fragments of my soul,
The broken pieces that were never whole.
my breath is missed against the altar rail.
A desperate heart behind a silver veil.
A solitary plea against the vastness of the black,
With no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
deliver us from the demons of the doubt.
Before the fire of the world goes out,
Let the answer fall
like gentle dew, making every withered blossom new.
Preghiera, midnight,
Kyrie Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
midnight prayer.
Find me everywhere. Nella notte.
Midnight prayer.
Midnight prayer. The stones remember what the tongue forgets. 1,000 years of hollow, cold regrets. I walk the ruins where the ivy clings to the skeletons of forgotten kings.
Il pianto vecchio scorre tra le mura, figlio del tempo danzando con paura.
The salt is etched into the thirsty soil, the bitter harvest of a lifetime's toil. The well is deep, the water tastes of iron, caught in the cage of a sleeping lion. Falling forever are the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint, ancient tears echoing our fears. L'eco del lamento scuote la collina, mentre la notte gelida s'avvicina. We are the vessels for the sorrow's flood, the sap of history within our blood. I taste the ocean on the desert wind, a penance for the way the world has sinned. The heavy anchors of the heart descend to a darkness that will never end. The well is deep, the water tastes of iron, caught in the cage of a sleeping lion. Falling forever are the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint, let the rivers overflow the banks. To the gods we offer hollow thanks. Drown the hubris of the thirsty clay, until the sadness washes all away. Lacrime, pianto, ancient crying. Falling forever are the ancient tears, carrying the burden of a million years. From the marble eyes of a lonely saint, in every portrait that the masters paint, ancient tears falling through the sweet. The rain of old, sempre piangendo, ancient behind the curtain of a polished smile. I've walked a lonely, masqueraded mile. The velvet mask is heavy on my face, disguising every flaw and every trace.
Sotto la pelle batte il vero cuore, lontano dal rumore, dal fragore.
I read the cipher in your steady pulse, where nothing is deceptive, nothing false.
The key's buried in the garden deep, where all the
the promises we failed to keep. Revealing at last the hidden truth, the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth. Strip away the armor, bearing the bone in the light where the honest soul is shown. Hidden truth, the only law we've known.
Non servono più i veli dell'inganno, né le parole che ci danno affanno.
The architecture of the lie is weak compared to the confession that we seek.
The mirror cracks and shows the jagged edge.
I'm standing nervous on the narrow ledge,
But there is freedom in the naked light
that kills the monsters of the inner night. The key is buried in the garden deep, where all the promises we failed to keep. Revealing at last the hidden truth, the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth. Strip away the armor, bearing the bone in the light where the honest soul is shown.
No more riddles, no more clever games.
In the furnace where we burn our names,
What remains is solid, pure and bright.
the raw vibration of the morning light. The truth,
Love any time.
unveiled, revealing at last the hidden truth, the bitter wisdom and the wasted youth. Strip away the armor, bearing the bone in the light where the honest soul is shown. Hidden truth, finally we are home. No more secrets, verità svelata.
Hidden truth.
The bitter frost is melting from the glass. I watch the seasons and the centuries pass. I've carried burdens through the pouring rain, washing the copper from the stains of pain.
Sorge l'aurora nel petto stancato,
Tutto il passato è ormai dimenticato.
the compass points toward a brighter shore, where the weary travelers weep no more.
The amber glow is bleeding through the gray,
Chasing the ghosts of the winter away.
we are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising.
Fearless and steady,
Bold and sublime,
transcending the limits of space and
of time. Golden horizon, where the new world is born.
un nuovo giorno si veste di gloria.
Scriviamo insieme la nostra memoria.
The dust of the valley is left far behind.
With brilliance reflecting in your gaze.
A million lanterns in a hopeful maze.
The climb was steep and the air was thin, but this is the moment the triumphs begin.
The amber glow is bleeding through the gray,
chasing the ghosts of the winter away. We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising.
fearless and steady,
Bold and sublime,
transcending the
limits of space and of time. Run to the edge where the ocean meets fire. Higher and higher, our holy desire. The yellow sun is a crown for the soul, finally reaching the ultimate goal. The
goal, the light, l'orizzonte aspetta.
We are heading for the golden horizon, where the courage of the spirit is rising.
Fearless and steady,
Bold and sublime,
transcending
the limits of space and of time.
golden horizon.
Our victory
I see the light, I see the light.
I see the light.
I see the light.
Golden horizon. The sun retreats behind the purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still.
I wrap your memory like a heavy lace
Around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta.
Siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
Where the endings stop
and we begin. Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, making everything right.
Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore.
Senza catene, senza più dolore.
The moon is a witness, a pale silver eye.
Watching the rhythmic dance of the sky.
heaven of midnight blue,
echoing only with the thought of you.
no harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk,
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light.
soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our skies.
Let us be nameless among all the
No
stars.
dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence,
On this sacred ground,
velvet, so soft, notte profonda.
wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light.
Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, lost in the infinite height. Sleep now,
Sogna con me,
velvet night.
velvet night.
The hearth is cold, the winter wind is harsh. Across the wetlands and the frozen marsh,
I'm digging through the sort of long ago,
to find the furnace beneath the drifted snow.
il calore resiste nel buio profondo mentre il gelo circonda tutto il mondo.
A stubborn flicker in the charcoal dust, defying the decay and the biting rust. One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat before the victory of the cold is complete. Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
Refusing to fade, refusing to die
Beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky. Burning embers, memories of a fire.
scintille di vita nel legno bruciato, il segno di un amore che non è passato.
The orange pulse is beating like a drum, waiting for the morning light to come.
My hands are trembling near the fragile glow, watching the orange shadows start to grow.
It isn't a roar, just a steady hum, the sanctuary where the weary come. One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat before the victory of the cold is complete. Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
Refusing to fade, refusing to die.
The is a static in the heavy air, a quiet madness that we have to share. No thunder speaks, no jagged bolts descend, but I can feel the beginning of the end.
La calma apparente nasconde l'inferno in questo vuoto che sembra eterno.
The clouds are bruising to a leaden hue,
choking the oxygen
between me and you.
The pressure is rising behind the glass,
waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
a gale of emotion without any sound,
tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Silent storm, keeping us spellbound.
urla invisibili nel petto serrato
contro un destino che ci ha ingannato.
The trees are frozen in a pose of grief,
losing the spirit before the leaf.
My ribs are aching
from the inward blast, holding a gale that was meant to last.
It's louder than a scream, this hollow hush,
feeling the weight of the mountains crush.
The pressure is rising behind the glass,
waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
a gale of emotion without any sound,
tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Let the cyclone spin inside the soul,
losing all the logic and the self-control.
Nature is weeping without a single drop, a frantic motion that will never stop. Tempesta, silenzio, howling inside. Caught in the center of a silent storm. Caught in the center of a silent storm. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
a gale of emotion without any sound,
tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Silent storm, our hearts are being formed.
stillness, il vento tace,
Silent The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges are fraying, the colors turn pale,
like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadow, trying to grasp what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano.
Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
The more I remember,
The less I can feel,
what was once solid,
it is no longer real.
a smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane.
dissolving slowly like sugar in rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadow,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. my aching bone. But then I lifted up my weary sight to the cathedral of the endless night.
Lo spazio infinito sorride al dolore, cancellando l'ombra del mio timore. The canopy of diamonds has no edge beyond the limit of the mountain ledge.
Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky,
where the wings of the Spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open,
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
Everlasting sky,
Watch the world go by.
stelle cadenti disegnano scie lungo le strade delle gerarchie. I am a speck within a grand design, where the celestial and the mortal align.
No more ceilings to hold back the soul. The vastness of mercy is making me whole. The wind of the ether is brushing my face, lost in the grandeur of time and of space. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold, a story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky,
Where the wings of the Spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open,
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
higher than the eagles past the moon's glow, leaving the dust of the valley below.
The oxygen of heaven is all that we breathe, leaving the sorrows that we used to ease.
Sempre azzurro,
Heavens open. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky,
where the wings of the Spirit
are born to fly,
boundless and open,
majestic and free,
across the horizon
of the cosmic sea.
everlasting sky, where our dreams reside. Soaring, 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 verso l'alto,
Everlasting
sky.
Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing.
I've shed the layers of the world's disguise,
looking through the clarity of honest eyes.
L'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia.
The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears.
Transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a
Your spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Pure spirit, our ultimate state.
Un raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen.
No muddy
Waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
Free from the static and the worldly state.
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
Watching the shadows of the ego pass.
reflected in the mirror of a
Your spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
strip the silk and strip the heavy gold.
Until there's only truth for us to hold,
Weightless as a feather on a summer breeze,
floating through the
temples and the ancient trees.
puro spirito, puro spirito, puro spirito, puro.
Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit, the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it. Untainted by malice, unburdened by weight, entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit, where the angels wait.
So clear,
Limpido,
pure
Ancient canyons hold the breath of time, where whispers wander through the silver rhyme. I trace the patterns in the shifting sand, searching for a touch, a ghostly hand.
il vento canta storie d'altri sogni, nel vuoto immenso dove tutto s'unisce.
Your name is written on the marble stone, a melody that calls me toward the throne.
Beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly,
Between the sapphire earth and velvet sky,
our love remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo.
stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, haunting every heartbeat.
guidando i passi versi la tua via.
I am the anchor in the raging gale, the steady breath behind your lonely sail.
The thunder roars but cannot drown the soul.
Your presence is the fire that makes me whole.
Every mountain peaked with frozen white
Testifies the flame we sparked tonight.
beyond the veil where shadows learn to fly. Between the sapphire earth and velvet sky, our love remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo.
Stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Wait for me in the garden of the ghosts, among the ruins and the heavenly halls. We shall transcend the gravity of bone and reclaim the kingdom we have always known.
Our love remains an eternal echo, resonating through the halls of indigo.
Stronger than the tide, deeper than the sea, a timeless bond for all infinity. Eternal echo, our spirit's symphony.
Always returning,
L'eco del cuore.
eternal echo.
The curtain is heavy, the lights are dim. The cup of our journey is full to the brim. I look at the path that we've walked so long, turned into the verses of a final song.
L'ultima pagina è pronta da scrivere tutto l'amore che abbiamo saputo vivere.
I feel the warmth of your breath on my cheek,
The strength in the silence when we cannot speak.
before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night.
Hold me close,
In this final embrace,
memorizing every line of your face.
the end of the story, the closing of the door. But I love you until there is time no more.
Final embrace.
In this hallowed space,
Non avere paura dell'ombra che avanza, resta resta con me in quest'ultima danza.
Our souls are tangled like the ivy and vine,
in a tapestry that is yours and is mine.
My heartbeat is slowing to match your own, the most peaceful feeling I've ever known.
No more questions and no more why, just the vast beauty of this last goodbye.
Before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night,
hold me close
in this final embrace, memorizing every line of your face.
The end of the story,
The closing of the door, but I love you until there is time no more.
let the world disappear.
Let the empires fall.
This moment of contact is worth it all. A circle completed,
A life well spent.
in the grace of the heaven that was only abbraccio. The end of us. Hold me close,
In this final embrace,
memorizing every line of your face.
the end of the story, the closing of the door, but I love you until there is time no more. Final embrace, our saving grace.
Good night. Addio, amore.
Final embrace. The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall.
I reach for the outline of who you once were,
Before the memories started to blur.
l'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino. Perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges of frame, the colors turn pale,
Like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone,
Only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows
Walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day.
fading
Shadows disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso penso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast. The more I remember, the less I can feel.
what was once solid is no longer real.
A smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane,
dissolving slowly like sugar.
in rain,
The substance is gone,
only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink.
and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows
Walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless day. Don't let the darkness erase every trace
of the beauty we found in this desolate place.
even if ghosts are all that we own.
I'd rather be haunted than be alone.
Drifting scompenelula,
We are dancing with the fading shadows
walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day.
fading shadows.
The end of the line, almost gone,
Solo un'ombra,
fading shadows. The wick is burning low within the glass. I watch the shadows of the angels pass. My knees are weary on the cold stone floor, knocking softly at the heavy door.
nel buio cerco un raggio di speranza, mentre il silenzio riempie questa stanza.
The stars are beads upon a cosmic chain,
Absorbing all the residue of pain.
a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer, the
to bear.
Ascolta il grido di chi non ha voce, sotto il peso di questa dura croce.
The incense of my longing starts to rise
Toward the velvet ceiling of the sky.
I offer up the fragments of my soul, the broken pieces that were never whole. My breath is missed against the altar rail, a desperate heart behind a silver veil, a solitary plea against the vastness of the black, with no more reason now to turn our tired spirits back. Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light. Deliver us from the demons of the doubt, before the fire of the world goes out. Let the answer fall like gentle dew, making every withered blossom new.
Preghiera, midnight, Kyrie eleison.
Sent on the wings of a midnight prayer, rising through the thin and freezing air, a sacred whisper in the hollow night, searching for the source of holy light.
Midnight prayer.
Find me everywhere.
Nella notte,
Midnight I looked for exits in the walls of stone, feeling the marrow of my aching bone. But then I lifted up my weary sight to the cathedral of the endless night.
lo spazio infinito sorride al dolore, cancellando l'ombra del mio timore. The canopy of diamonds has no edge, beyond the limit of the mountain ledge.
Blue turns to black, and black turns to gold. A story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky,
Where the wings of the spirit are born to fly.
boundless and open, majestic and free.
Across talenti disegnano scie lungo le strade delle gerarchie. I am a speck within a grand design where the celestial and mortal align.
No more ceilings to hold back the soul. The vastness of mercy is making me whole. The wind of the ether is brushing my face, lost in the grandeur of time and of space. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold.